Good afternoon, New Earth. This is Christian Prema Das, your catalyst for a new Earth. I want to talk a little bit about flow state. Humans reach amazing astronomical potentials from flow state. There's a lot of studies on this. In fact, people take courses on how to introduce flow state. With neurofeedback and a lot of the scientists, there's a lot of ways to artificially induce flow state, and whole companies like Google, Amazon, and stuff like that structure their workplace around flow state. And flow state is why I am comfortable expressing myself in these videos, because I'm passionate about what I do. So I'm going to talk about my 4 main examples of how to get into flow state, because it's really easy to hack. First of all, follow your dreams. Be passionate. So being passionate is the #1 driving force of getting into flow state. And when you get into flow state, all these chemicals, all these 5 neurotransmitters, you know, the dopamine, the serotonin, all of them kick in. Certain parts of your frontal cortex shut down, so you're thinking less, and time becomes different because you're coming from the moment. So actually, you know what? Let's do it. We're gonna do 5 main mechanisms for flow state. The first one is passion. Be passionate. Believe what you're doing. Follow your dreams. Follow what your heart says. Emotions are key to this, guys. The other examples and needs of flow state is risk. Take risks. You know, time either slows down or speeds up when you're in flow state because you're in the now. So be passionate. Take risks. Going on camera and speaking to you guys is a risk for me, because it is going outside my old paradigm of basically being easy to accept failure than success. So I live by that. So to succeed, you must take risks and be passionate about what you're doing within the risk. And you see many examples of this for billionaires, mobile executives, artists, and extreme sports enthusiasts, which all reach the sense of flow state. That's how they're able to make that slam dunk. They're passionate in what they do. They're taking risks. Another important thing is to trust. Trust yourself. Trust the universe. Have faith in things. So if you have trust and passion in what you're doing and are able to take the risk, you're definitely going to get into flow state. A couple other neutral needs, so to speak, for flow state is you got trust, you got risk, you got passion. You're gonna also need the freedom to express your truths. So any format where you're not having a gratuitous deadline, where you're not being pushed to do things at a certain speed, but you're allowed to evolve and to have the freedom to be creative. So you want freedom, you need risk, you need passion, you need trust. What's the last thing that you need? You need to be in the moment, to come from the moment. So when you have passion, when you're taking risks, when you're trusting yourself, and you have freedom to explore, express your truths, that all lines up. That all lines up into a flow state. And when you're anchoring from the moment, you're not thinking about the past. You're not questioning the future, but you're flowing. Things get into synchronicities. They flow. So, come from the now. Trust yourself, be passionate about what you do, take risks, and give yourself the freedom to have happy little accidents and not judge yourself. Because when you're in flow state, you're not judging yourself. Your inner critic is turned off because you're coming from the now. Hopefully this was fluid. I was a little bit nervous expressing this because this is a lot of new stuff that I've learned, but I was just going with the flow. This is Christian Pramadas, the Catalyst. Namastizzle.